obviously have a purpose for real, an important purpose, and that is to fight crime, security, protect the patrons that are on the bus, the bus drivers, so on and so forth. You guys are doing it. You guys are
that really upsets me.
I would like to know.
Get out of the driveway, man, so you don't get hit by a car, right?
Yeah. I think it's quite funny how they're harassing way too much over on
camera.
There. They don't care too much about the open carry. That's fine. They know that's not bad. I don't know what else they're trying to show that's so bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me.
A man recording and sitting at a bus stop, and then for them to stand there and tell them, well, wait, if you don't get on the third or the number 3 or number 4, then we're trespassing. Like, you can't force a man to get on the bus. I didn't realize they had that power. I guess with healthcare, they passed transportation bill also. They could, just like they could force healthcare, now they could force transportation. We're gonna make sure you get on a bus or trespassing.
Is that what he told you? That you have to get onto a bus or you have to leave?
Well, pretty much, he didn't say leave, but he pretty much told him we're gonna stand here and make sure you get on the 3 or 4. And as he was implying, like, that if you don't, then we're gonna pretty much trespass you. But he didn't get a chance to get it out because we got it up for him, or what? You're gonna trespass him? You're gonna force him to leave? I mean, what's the purpose? I mean, like you said, the fact that he was standing here being, I don't want to say intimidated. They got there with guns, standing there being intimidated. I approached to record, and they let me walk away and continue to follow him up the street, down the way, Not that I want to be followed, but I figure if you had to follow either someone with the camera or someone with the gun, clearly the threat's the gun.
Right.
You know what he told me? He said he respects your Second Amendment right. Obviously, my First Amendment right is suspicious, and my Fifth Amendment right doesn't matter. My Fifth Amendment right's coming off resistant, and my First Amendment right's suspicious.
That's outrageous.
But he respects your Second Amendment right.
But if they're here for safety issue, your First and Fifth Amendment aren't going to cause harm to nobody. It's my Second Amendment right that's going to, and I'm not saying it will, but in the cop side, if there's a safety issue, it's definitely not with a man standing around the camera. Definitely not. I mean, it's the ignorance in the guise of safety is absurd. Oh, safety issues. But clearly, I mean, I walked right by him, walked repeatedly, and not one time did they even feel a need to even question me with a camera. I can't get over it.
They didn't even need to follow you. They followed me all the way around the corner.
Yeah, I seen that. I walked out down the way and I turned around and I seen all y'all hit that corner. I was tempted to come follow behind you and record. Then that might get give him that, hey, now you're harassing us. I'm doing it to him, not even my fault. And then to make you catch a bus, never in my life. I figure as long as V is open, you can sit at this bus stop, it don't matter.
It's a public service.
Yeah, you can sit here until 1 in the morning and watch every bus drive by and then finally catch the last one.
If you wanted to, yeah. Or you could be sitting here waiting for someone to get off the bus. How do they know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but why do they need to come up and check? It's lawful activity, but no, because we have people out here exercising rights.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
If we don't fall in line.
Welcome to the new police state. Respectfully, I'm just here to just record, that's all. Could I have your name and badge number, please?
It's got a different badge number now. Switch badge number a few months ago. This is card.
They're so worried about our safety, but this handicapped gentleman just crossed the road and not one of them offered to give him assistance.
Right. There's a vehicle going. I wonder why he didn't run over and help him.
Yeah, you know, if they're so worried about safety, that gentleman right there definitely needed it.
But they're too busy over here. Whatever they're doing over here.
I would have offered, but God
You
forbid
guys
they
are
hit
taking
me
up
with
our
the
time, man.
Oh, you're taking up your own time. You're taking up your own time, sir. Once you make contact, you realize that's what's going on. Go ahead and leave the gentleman alone. That's all. Like once you see him,
Yeah, but would you agree that we could hang out here as long as we want to?
I honestly don't, because y'all are on the job right now. I can't stand around at my work and just collect a check. So I feel like this is kind of.
Where do you work at, partner?
Oh, that's my business.
You don't want to put that on the video, I guess?
No, that's my business. Just like earlier, you wouldn't want to discuss.
You know where I work out, so why can't I ask you where you work at?
You can ask
Simple
me.
question, you don't have to answer.
That's what it is. You can ask me, and I'm choosing not to answer. You know, but I feel like at my job, I couldn't stand around and harass anybody. Let's say an employee, a customer, or anything. I couldn't harass anybody. I was harassing them. They get paid for it. My boss would see me. They would tell me, "You get to work, you get home." 1 to 2.
How can you see it as harassment if you can leave at any moment?
Well, he was trying to walk away, and y'all continue to follow him. Like that's where the harassment began. Like y'all's initial contact, I've got no objection with it. I was just trying to get some inquiry on it, and I got nothing against it. But as soon as he went to walk away, and y'all followed him around the car, and I stayed here for about 5
We
minutes.
stayed on our property that one time,
You
man.
did, but
What's going on, bud?
but still, that's a still form of harassment. Follow the man. You got guns. He's unarmed. He's doing nothing wrong. So I mean, I feel like he might be intimidated and scared of trying to remove himself from y'all because y'all aren't allowed him. You know, y'all are going to take the politics. You know what I'm saying? So that's real harassment to me. And then when we sat down, y'all instantly, like, you're the main customer. And I got here, I don't know. I guess that's when I got to y'all, because I saw y'all 4 days ago. So I got here right after y'all, and there were gentlemen already sitting
It's
here.
totally your opinion, man.
And they were sitting here, and you didn't bother to ask anybody else until after these gentlemen busted out the cameras and started asking why did it matter. And then you see asking, but at that point, he was showing he's not a customer. You know, and y'all showing me what your buses, y'all were trespassing. And again, to me, that's a form of intimidation. Y'all have guns, y'all are telling a man that if he doesn't get on the bus, you're going to remove him. I'd be afraid of two men with guns.
What are your opinion?
Yeah, exactly. I know. And I'm just expressing to you. You asked why I felt it was harassment, and that's why I felt it was harassment. I follow, and then once he sat down, proceeding to catch a bus, to my knowledge, that's what I'm assuming he was doing. You know, he sat down at a bus stop. I would assume he's trying to catch a bus. So as soon as he sat down, y'all both surrounded him.
I always wonder, man, do you guys rehearse your stuff?
I'm not waiting on a ride.
Nah, it's just a simple question, man. You don't have to answer it.
As I said, I'm wondering when you're rehearsing. I'm waiting on a ride and saw y'all harassing this man and decided as a citizen, wondering what's going on, why your officers are
So
on the
you have no idea who any of these guys
No
are?
idea who these guys are. None.
I disagree with that totally.
That's your opinion. Just like I'm allowed to have mine, you're allowed to have yours.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that.
You know, I'm sitting here seeing you harass, a man. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay attention to that. I just seen you harassing him with the camera. Like I said, when I see you pass by me, turn your back to me, who has a rifle, and I'm not seeing y'all even do anything. If you turn your back to me, an armed man, and follow the man with the camera, I can only draw the conclusion it is because of that.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Because
You were taking off, man. You were leaving.
I told you, I'm standing right here. I stood to the sidewalk and stood there for 5 minutes, and that's why
you didn't tell me you were going to do that.
I told you I'm sitting here waiting on a ride. I'm gonna be here all night. I said, because you said I can be here all night. I said, well, I can too.
Okay.
You know, and then
replay your video and watch it.
I will. It's no problem to me. I don't have to worry about it. And then, like I said, there was two white gentlemen.
Your partner here is the one that said he was going to stick around.
Partner, you have a partner, not me. I'm a citizen that happened to catch.
The citizen you were concerned about, he said that he was going to stick around. So that's why we stuck around.
And he can't. I'm saying like that's a criminal act for him to tell you that he's going to stick around.
No, it's not a criminal
But
act.
then again, then to me,
I would
it's
agree with that.
harassment and it's wasting my money. You know what I'm saying? Because I put in to tax. Yeah, I paid. I did the house you live in, the phone you're about to answer. I paid for that. You didn't. I paid for that.
That's my personal.
I paid for that. You get paid by tax dollars, so that tax dollar comes out of my check. So I paid for that. That phone I paid for. The house you live in, your rent I paid for. So again, why
This is
can't
my work phone. I would agree with that.
So even your home, because the money you take home after taxes, your personal paycheck still comes from tax dollars.
I wouldn't disagree with that, man, because at your job, I technically pay your job.
I'm not
right?
paid by taxpayers. No, I'm paid by a personal private.
But customers, though, right? Paying customers.
I will agree with that. Paying customer is my boss. That's why I have to show.
I'm not trying to trip you up or nothing
No, you're
like
not,
that.
and I agree with you.
With that, I disagree.
I can't show a paying customer disrespect. I have to be polite. I have to be courteous. If I disrespect a paying customer,
Why watch your head, man? I don't want you to get hit by one of those
or
barrels.
if I harass a paying customer, I get fired.
No, man, I'm serious. Try not to get hit by those barrels.
You know, like if I'm
You
harassing,
take your spot all the time now.
if someone comes to my job and says, hey, I like to buy these 5 planks of 2x4s, and I tell them, for what? What do you need 2x4s? They start asking questions like, why do you need it? You know, no business. But if I start harassing them on why they need it, my boss is going to pull this guy and say, that's none of your concern. He wants to work, give it to him. So just like now, you're on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Yours is paid. You're getting paid on the clock by tax dollars. So like I said, everything you
On
own.
that one, we can agree to
It's a fact. You're a city public servant, so therefore you're getting paid by tax dollars. It's a fact. You can disagree all you want. It's a fact.
No. I agree. I'm getting paid by tax dollars.
There you go.
But
So your
I
person.
don't agree with what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you don't have to agree, but that, like I said, it's fact. The only if everyone stopped paying taxes, you cease to get a
We could
paycheck.
talk technicalities on
You
that.
cease to get a paycheck. You cease to have a home. You cease to have a phone. But anyways, like I said, harassment. Like I said, for 2 white guys here, not one should approach them until after 10 minutes interrogating this guy. 10, 15 minutes.
It wasn't an interrogation.
It should look like it. It should look like
Voluntary contact.
It seems involuntary when you start walking away several times. That to me seems like he's trying to.
We're still on the property part. No, if I cut it short.
Go ahead.
We'll talk. Look, this is my problem. Okay? You come out here and you say you're out here because you're here for suspicious activities. Correct. That's what you got to do. Okay. So you got to call out here for a person that's filthy. Correct. And y'all deem that suspicious. Y'all didn't advise the call. Let me ask you this, man. I'm not gonna show. Okay, go ahead. I'm saying, did y'all not advise the caller saying that's legal activity? There's nothing wrong with that. Or they're gonna keep calling them again. That's why people keep calling them again, is because you guys don't tell them, or you guys don't educate them and tell them that, hey, what they're doing is legal. Now, had y'all been doing this, maybe you would stop getting calls and you wouldn't have to respond to people filming. It's perfectly legal. There's nothing wrong with it. Are you finished?
See, and I don't understand.
Would you agree? This is a question.
that this is critical infrastructure. That it's a prime target for a terrorist act.
It's a prime target for a terrorist act?
Mass transit.
I don't think it's a prime target. But
what about a good target?
It could be anything could be a target. Walmart is a target.
Correct.
HEB could be a target.
You don't think somebody would call you guys in at a Walmart for suspicious activity?
Conversation with him. Definitely. I'm on a public sidewalk filming. They call me for suspicious activity.
Let people stay. Okay, not a problem.
So I could be anywhere filming and it's suspicious. But my argument is that
So you just kind of contradicted yourself. You said it just now that you could be anywhere and it's considered suspicious. If we get a call for service, we're going to come and check. Investigate it. We're going to make sure that crime's not being committed or it's about to be committed.
So when a caller calls in and asks, hey, I see a guy out here filming.
Okay.
What crime or what anything in that phrase considered possibly a crime?
So let me ask you this, man. Did I tell you you're detained or in custody? Did I put you in handcuffs?
I'm saying you came out here for a call.
I explained to you while we were out.
So if I called in and said, hey, there's two people sitting out there on the sidewalk talking, you guys gonna respond to me? It's a call. It's not illegal.
Depending on the nature of the call, yeah.
No,
We get mundane calls like that. But it's reliant on the dispatcher to determine if it warrants a police response.
So filming warrants a police response. What I'm doing right now.
Suspicious activity.
What I'm doing right now warrants a police response.
We came out here to check on it, man. You're not doing anything illegal, so you guys are out here voluntary. Y'all are free to go anytime.
Like I said, that's how I'm gonna be.
Okay, so you can stand out here too all night, man.
That's fine, but this is the root of my issue.
Okay.
My thing is that I don't understand how my first and my fifth amendment rights come off consistent and suspicious. This man is still here. You guys turned your backs on me.
Hey, you said he was taking off, man. You're the one that said you were sticking around.
But you followed me and turned your back on him. You guys are not even 10 feet from him. But I'm just saying, like, you guys are not respecting my rights, but you respect his Second Amendment, but you don't respect my first, and you don't respect my fifth.
Okay.
So you're agreeing with me? No? So the reason why you're still here is because I'm filming.
Because you guys are still out here, so we're out here.
No, I'm saying, if I had no camera, you wouldn't be here right now.
Jack seems to be talking to my partner, so while he's out here, I'm going to be out here.
So when Jack's finished all leave, y'all still gonna be here.
If everybody goes their separate ways and we're done here, we can go back to what we're doing, our assigned duties and whatnot.
I'm just saying, I found that very offensive that, you guys are willing to violate my first and my fifth when there's no...
There was no violation of your rights.
But I'm saying, you guys were willing to. You guys were following.
We didn't tell you to leave.
Harassing me.
That may take time.
At what point did we tell you to leave?
I'm saying,
Our property, yeah, but not public property.
There was no need for that. I told you I had no ability. I didn't understand. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand, like, you guys' mindset as far as what you guys think to respond to calls. Because my thing is, there's nothing wrong with it. You're worried about the infrastructure for this facility, right?
Correct.
If you go to Google Maps, there's a 3D image of this whole facility.
Absolutely.
You have photos from every corner of this facility, right? What's the difference?
Now, can we agree on this? Google gets updated. Google Maps, right? It's updated annually. Could you agree that maybe we've added new stuff that wasn't on Google?
That's why it gets updated annually.
Right, every year, but how do I know you guys aren't up over here doing some kind of reconnaissance or something?
But I just told you I had no ill will.
I'm not going to take your word for it.
So you're not gonna tell me word for it.
I don't know you, man. I don't know anything about you. Criminal background, nothing.
This still doesn't make sense to me, because that makes me seem like I'm guilty until I'm innocent, right?
Let me ask you this. At any point did I ask you for ID?
I'm not saying that. I'm
Did I ask
saying
for your name?
treating me as
Did I ask you for your date of birth?
So you answer the question.
Did I put you in custody? Did I tell you you're detained?
You're treating me as if I'm guilty first until I prove my innocence.
Yeah, but you're not held to a comprehensive crime. We established that, right?
And you guys are surviving. I mean, I'm just saying you guys
We're out
could be
here
doing
talking to
something.
you guys, man.
I mean, you guys could be doing something better than just coming up here and harassing photographers. That's all I'm saying. You guys could be doing something better. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys get paid pretty decent. I mean, you've been out here for what, almost an hour and a half, 2 hours?
I'm sure you guys have time to do it.
Like I said, hour. But I'm just saying, you guys have better things to do for yourselves.
I'm sure you guys do too.
Like I said, I find that very offensive how you guys are willing to take my rights as suspicious persistence and completely
If you want to make a complaint, see that phone number right there? It's on all 7,000 bus stops here in Barrett County.
Why don't we call in area code 210-362-2020?
I can give your partner a card. You want a card too? Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, so like I said, how do you establish your paying customer? We're cool. You know, but once you start offering the system,
You can change the badge number here. It's different.
everyone's going to ask. Even a normal prudent person is going to ask, well, the officer was asking me, here's the notes.
You want to let it dry.
So why would you be so resistant? You know, I'm not going against the wall, searching them.
Can I address that?
Yes, sir.
You may not particularly place in this position, but you hit good lawyer.